Wait, what?
What's this?
Close this. What's what?
The sound you made.
Oh, it's just me. Hi guys. Let me get some music. Now, where did I store my music? Stream music.
Very nice hat. I'm
Oh,
just
thank you
watching it
very
for the first time.
much. Let's skip the intro of the song because I don't like it. How is everybody doing? How is Costas doing?
I'm good. How's this bot doing? Asking us if we're gonna become famous.
Yes, please.
I'm done with the stupid diet. Well, I'm not done. I mean, I'm done. I'm casually doing it now.
I was half listening to what you're saying. How did you say everyone else
Thank
did?
you.
Oh my
So
god,
many
so
bots.
many bots.
What's going on? Where are we being attacked by bots?
I don't know. At least Stream Elements is dealing with it.
It's interesting how it appears for a second on stream, on your stream thing, and
Still
they keep coming.
doing it.
Thank you, bots. We don't want to become famous. You can go now. Yeah, so the weight thing was today. There were 5 people in the bed.
Mhm.
Every single one of them got their targets.
Aw.
So that's a bit annoying.
That's good.
I mean, it's good for our friends. At least we're not fat and poor now. But then I was, I really wanted to lose. For some reason, my next goal was to lose the most.
To lose.
So like I had the same weight goal as a friend of mine, and he already reached his goal, and he kept like flexing, as in like how much more he can lose, because he was like always dehydrating or working out before his weight,
right?
Because he got on the scales. So because he annoyed me, and I wanted to do the same, because I considered it a little bit of cheating, the thing he was doing. So I was like, fuck him, I'm gonna do that, and I'm very proud because I surpassed him in weight loss now. That wasn't a goal. I was just me being an idiot, but. Also, I must say that I'm taller than him, so the BMI is different.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have lost that much. But anyway, yeah. To celebrate, I didn't drink water or eat anything since yesterday, like around 3 p.m. Which, yeah, and I also had like a hot bath so that I would like lose more water. Wasn't that bad, but it was a bit insane. It was just an experiment. I also had to walk for like around an hour because my bike broke down, and I had to go somewhere. I thought I was gonna go with a bike and it was gonna be really easy, but my bike broke down, so I had to walk.
Yeah.
But it felt so weird having a glass of water after all this. I was like, wow, water. One of my friends, who I could swear that he would never reach his goal, George. Why does this fucking bug have a hat? I just noticed. When do you do this?
I also put a tiny bit of snow on top of the overlay, but it's probably not obvious.
Oh, you did, yeah. Oh, that's why I have white things around me. Okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if it was like my screen or not.
Yeah, it was confusing me as well.
Yeah, so George, he went for a run, like in the morning, to lose, to sweat out, and also like he went to the toilet before weighing himself. Oh, you can go on toilet on command because I can't, but he got exactly like to the gram what he wanted to get, like for his weight.
Oh, so it's close.
Super fucking lucky. Yeah.
You sure you didn't Photoshop the photo of the scale?
No, I don't think so. I mean, someone could if they want, but it's a matter of trust, I guess. Like from his progress throughout the last week, it's not insane that he would reach it. Just like,
yeah,
it's not like he was 5 kilograms away or whatever.
Doable.
Yeah, it's fun. So today we're gathering at my friend's place, only like 4 of us, and because I'm gonna visit my parents anyway for holidays. Apparently, this is allowed by the government. You can go to like one of your families. You can send a text message and you can go today and tomorrow, and with the lockdown rules. And we're going to have a celebratory food ordering, probably Mexican. I might have a burrito tonight. A pre-Christmas burrito.
Nice. Speaking of water, by the way, I need to go find my water. So I will be right back.
I'll entertain the bots here. And tell them about how much fame means to me. Hi, Navikling. Check out my sweater. The hat is redder in real life. Ha! Wow, that's that's like a super scary beaver. Don't know what this beaver reminds me of. It reminds me of like a video game or a cartoon or something. Is it from something, or is it just like a? Or is it one of those ironic sweaters that like? I like it. It's cool. Where did Sarah go to get her water in a well? It's from a Barnard called Duluth Trading that makes a lot of stuff for like blue collar workers and outdoorsy. Really? That's interesting. Let me check this out. Because, you know, if I don't, that means I'm going to be working. Duluth Trading Company. So you ordered it online? It's not like a... Ooh, nice. Ooh, there's a Santa on a cool motorbike. Nice. I'm going to check this thoroughly. This looks pretty cool. My head is huge now that I zoomed in. Maybe I should zoom out a little bit with this.
I'm talking with my mouth. I'm talking with my mouth muted. Yeah, I just realized.
I just saw your mouth moving, but I was like, "What's his back?"
Yeah. Yeah, I like your jumper a lot. No, I was just saying, like on the jumper, it's a beaver, right? I was trying to work out if the hand was by its mouth, but it's not. That is his whole mouth open, right? Which is better than its hand being there.
Yeah, it looks like an open mouth, but it looks so ugly and like angry.
I like it.
Yeah, this website looks really cool, actually.
Does Costas have a Christmas jumper?
No, I hate Christmas jumpers. I hate jumpers.
Hey,
like,
Frozen
I hate how they feel on me.
Yeah. I love jumpers.
Well, after a Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas to you too.
Thanks for chilling. Yeah, I don't like sweaters because they're not practical. You only wear them once, and that's
once?
It.
Oh, you mean a Christmas one?
Christmas ones, yeah. They're like supposed to be, you know, ironically ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. It's not ridiculous.
Big thing in the Netherlands, but it wasn't my thing.
I wear mine like throughout winter, I guess, mainly near Christmas, but I don't wear it just once. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I have some sweaters.
mine's just green with little reindeers on it.
The problem is that
It's not ugly.
I don't have too many clothes that are like not hoodies and long sleeved. That makes sense. So I have like t-shirts and hoodies.
Yeah.
And if I wear a sweater, I'm gonna wear it with a t-shirt under it, which means that my arms are gonna be annoyed by the wool.
Right.
So that's why I don't like.
It depends what kind. Like there's some jumpers that are super cozy on your skin, but then a lot of them are quite scratchy and horrible.
Yeah, so I probably don't have like the correct ones. Hey, Ozzy joined with a water.
Thank you. I'm happy you say Merry Christmas, Frozen Well. I don't know if it's an English thing, but a lot of the people here say Happy Christmas, which sounds so freaking weird to me. Okay.
Yeah, like you're referring to how what the emotion of the Christmas is. You say happy. Annoyed Christmas, happy Christmas.
Kick. What is the kick animation from? Kick tree, right? But I don't think I have that.
Yeah, you do. It's from the.
No, I don't. It's because we did it for
the game jam.
Yeah, we did it for the game jam, so I don't have it. It's on my laptop.
Oh, okay. Because I have my folder from the game jam and my folder of the Theropods. Just want to thank my lovely friend Costas. I don't like how this sentence is gonna go. Because he sent me a PS5 via Amazon for this holidays. Yeah, sure did. Enjoy it.
Hey, Costas, look, I got a mince pie. I made some yesterday.
Okay, let me wait for the screen to catch up. Oh, nice.
It's nice.
Looks cool. Oh, I had the corabienne and le macaron. Susanna has some in Tupperware, and I have some in the house, which are the Greek sweets, I should say, for Christmas.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna bring them at some point when I. Hey, Sarah, do you want to tell everyone in chat what the plan is for later? Because we said we might play a game.
Yeah, as in non-point and click.
The end of the stream.
Yeah, when we finish animating, or we're probably. Do you need to leave at a certain time, by the way?
Well, now that I have a bike, I don't necessarily need to.
Okay.
Unless my bike breaks down again, but it shouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah. So near the end of stream, we were thinking of playing. It's just like a drawing game online. I think it's called Scribble.io, I think. But yeah, we can invite like people in chat to join as well if they'd like to. We'll just post a link in there and have a little bit of fun and show you how awful my drawing skills are, and Costas is probably going to be really good.
And I actually have no idea what this game is. So
it's just like Pictionary, kind of. You're given 3 words to pick from. You pick one, you draw it, and then everyone types in chat what it is. And yeah, you get points for the quicker you guess, and the person who's drawing, if everyone guesses, they get more points, and so on. That's all.
I see.
It's a bit of fun. It's done quite nicely and fast-paced.
Some sort of regulation so that like I see what I'm doing and people don't see what I'm doing, I guess.
Shoot, I haven't even properly prepped this. I have a feeling it's gonna have to be that I just show my screen, which is gonna show what you're drawing anyways. We don't need to see, and I need to block off my words instead of showing 2 lots of screens. I'll work that out somehow. I could just stick it on the point and clicks overlay. I don't know. I think that's the only overlay.
I don't have Christmas clothes. I mean, I have winter clothes. I only have some Christmas socks, and that's it.
Put it on your head.
Someone gave it to me as a gift.
I was gonna say something. Okay, so I don't have this kick animation, by the way. Should I go and get my laptop, or are you able to easily upload it for me?
Can you go on the drive or something, or like an old
I can't see it. I just typed in kick tree. Demo? Not demo, what's it called?
You should update at some point, because we're gonna be using these. Or we should transfer them on drive or something. They were not on drive, they were on a Dropbox, right?
Yeah. Who knows how to get onto that though.
Yeah, at some point I download the whole folder so that I
can
have it on
I've got it, just not on my PC. Which is I can go and I don't know how to get into Dropbox.
Oh, well, if I send it to you, how do I do this?
Wait, hold on. Maybe I can get into Dropbox. Oh, no, it's let me in. You're out of space.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard. We just haven't used it for ages. We used to use Dropbox, and now we're using Google Drive. So yeah, we had some files left over.
What the heck is Dino-tastic?
My head is very Christmassy.
Yeah, that's his hat on his head. I just have a folder called Dino-tastic. Is that Theropods? What is Dino-tastic?
I don't know.
Character designs. What is this? No, it's your like reference pictures for Theropods or something like that. God, this is ancient.
Must be, huh?
Like basically not using Pinterest, using this instead of Pinterest. Assets. Amazon. Idle tree with a kick. But I don't see kick tree. Unless it's in kick.
Just for the kicks. All the other kids with the Amazon.
This folder is empty.
Kicks.
Seriously? Did you say you downloaded it from Dropbox?
Yeah.
I don't see it here.
Look, I'm just telling you what I remember doing like 3 years ago, so I don't know.
Game files. Nope. Yeah, I mean, if you have it right there, can you just like zip it in a folder and chuck it to me on Discord?
Yeah.
Thanks. You're mega sleepy. Did you not sleep enough, or did you not sleep enough? Or just not sleep?
How is what? What kind of question is that? Did you not sleep enough or not sleep enough, if you get me?
I don't know where I was going with it. I went to bed at like 1:30 and then woke up at 4:30 and couldn't get back to sleep. But eventually I did. So I did. That's fine. Right. I can do this skeleton. Oh, okay, thanks. Did you send it to me or did you send it to everybody? Yeah, you sent it to everybody.
You know what, Sarah? Just like have some specific.
I clicked the link. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's downloading. Don't worry.
No. Tells me you're offline on Discord.
I am.
Well, now I know your lies.
It is Christmas and I am too busy to answer everybody. I had tons of work, so I didn't sleep enough. Well, do you not get time off around this time of the year? Okay. It's a raw. How do I... Why does it want to open a raw in VLC?
Rawr.
Open archive. Or just like extract files. Lovely. You happen to work alongside with the Cinderella stepsisters. Oh man.
Yeah, because Ozzy in his mind is a Disney princess and everyone is mean to him.
Oh my god, what is this animation? 1,000 by 1,000.
Oh, really? Oh, that's probably why the file size was weird. Wait.
Okay, 21. No, it's okay.
I must have a better one because this one was called copy, so I probably have another one.
Okay.
Just the fact that it sent it so fast made me think that it was fine. Okay, so it's not. I have this. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can't really cut that down.
Okay, I'm sending it
Sorry,
again.
I
This time to
sneezed.
you. I sneezed. There you go. I wonder if anyone's just like ever opened the files I accidentally sent for a few seconds on, or wonder what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, be able to make a copy of our game with it. The amount of times you've done
Like
it.
with an
You
HD
haven't,
kicking
yeah.
kicking Amazon. It's gonna make an action game. What did we do this kicking animation? We were so happy to just like have her kick the tree.
Kick the
Just
tree, yeah.
like a karate
Ooh,
kick
you get an
for
achievement.
her. I like how I use my knowledge of like going to kickboxing or taekwondo, and like she raises her foot first, and then she rotates the kick.
Yeah.
If you watch the animation, she's doing a martial arts kick there.
Okay. Do this one?
Okie dokie.
Let's see if this one's the correct size. That's better.
I got some kind of news, but not exactly news. There is a small like I've been working on a feature film. I'm writing it with a friend of mine for some time, and a couple of days ago we had a producer who was pretty interested in it.
Okay.
I mean, we already had him. Hey, Dimi, how are you doing?
Hello.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we have a producer interested in it, and he was asking to see some stuff. So the thing is, he's in Greece now because he's usually in the USA, and now I'm kind of like trying to prepare during the holidays like a little lookbook thing to give it to him. So yeah, it's like he seems to be pretty interested. We talked budgets and stuff, and he said as long as it's good, which is like the only scary thing for me because I always like I always think my work is shit when I'm doing it. So that's like telling me you better not write something shitty, and every time I write, it's like, oh no, this is shitty.
Is this the same guy as usual?
Yeah, it's the same guy as usual. I'm just explaining the story to people.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
The heck?
Are you, Dimi? Are you gonna see family today or tomorrow? Because I know you're in Greece, and apparently they are letting us go to a family's house or whatever.
For some reason, this animation's only opening up to 9. Oh, it's because 10 onwards is different. Okay. They're numbered dumbly.
For some reason, it doesn't open it. It says 9. This is so good. So, oh yeah, I got a bullet. Well, I didn't get a bullet journal, but I got this moleskin thing. I don't know if...
oh, it's not a bullet journal?
For people who were in chat a few days ago, where like for an hour I was trying to buy a moleskin to make a bullet journal. So I got this.
Extreme content.
Yep. Well, I mean, for the one person that probably was following the story.
So it doesn't have dots in it?
It does.
Oh, so it is a bullet journal.
Yeah, it is. Well, I mean, it's a bullet journal if I make it into a bullet journal. Otherwise, it's a blank note with bullets, right? Like it's called dotted here, not bullet. Dotted notebook, the title of it. Let me read what Demi is and not keep going. Costa, first of all, good luck with the movie and producer. Ooh, thanks. About skill, etc. I know one thing. People like to work with people they like. If they came to you, that means the skill is there. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, the skill is there. Keep dreaming, Costas.
Because you are actually Greek. Wait, I'm gonna flex my movie now. I've made a feature film before that. So I'm gonna link a trailer in chat. For Dimi, he's gonna get it because it's in Greek. For the rest, it's all Greek to you, I guess. So I made an action film a couple of years ago. Well, not by myself, because a film needs like a lot of people to be made. And since then, I haven't been making films too really, because it costs a lot, and Greece doesn't have an industry. So there it is. Is that it? Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I got this bullet journal, and so I was researching how to get the bullet, how to make it, and I saw because there are many people, it's a different way to. like actually I got the point of it, which is basically to like have, instead of having a billion little notes everywhere of organizing like what your schedule is, to have it in one place. That's pretty cool. And yeah, they recommend you do a month every time, and then you do like I mean, you do at the beginning like the whole year or whatever, and then you start with a month, and then you go daily. And then what started confusing me is like when you want to like do specific little journaling, like I think you do with your water consumption or something like that, or sleep. And if you want to do like something specific that you want to track down, what page do you put it in? Like towards the end or whatever, or how in between? How is this organized?
I showed you mine.
You did, but I don't know what like
So
where it is in the book, like if it's the beginning or the.
So I start with the very first double page is the year. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So the first picture I sent you is the year.
Then it's daily.
Then I will start with January, and then that has a double page for the month with so I can set out any like big things that are happening each day. Then the next page is my weekly one for January.
Yeah, I see your weekly one.
And then at the,
I don't know how many people have the weekly one, or is it just your thing?
And then at the end of the weekly one, I have that thing where I have like health stuff and like every day of the month and anything I want to track basically. And anything else I want to track. But on the weekly one, that's where I track my daily stuff. So like things that I want to make sure I do every day. If you don't like to have a list of things you do every day,
I see.
Don't bother with that one. It depends. Like I personally see a lot of people use weekly ones, and for me, it works because I like to keep track of what I eat. I don't use it as much for a to-do list.
Yeah,
but it's mainly for tracking things.
I see like how people had like some page at some point to like dump things like they want to see, like movies that they want to watch or whatever.
That's useless for me personally.
I see you have a Korean section, which is what I want to make.
Because when I was learning, and then I started for a bit, and you can see that week I did nothing. And I had a section where I wrote what I learnt as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, films you want to watch and stuff. It depends. If you want it to be like a year thing that you constantly add to, make it at the end of the book maybe or something. Or if it's a monthly thing, you do one each month and then try to cross off, I guess, what you have watched.
Okay.
I like what Nevik Link says. Just shoot a journal with your confiscated gun. Cost us a bullet journal.
That's more bullet puns there.
Because like if you want to put stuff at the back, it's kind of confusing because you're probably only going to draw out what you need for January to start with, because it's going to change depending on how you find it and what things change in your life as well, that you might want to track more things. So it's hard to work where the back of the book is unless you start from the actual back.
Or I think like
or put it right at the front.
I've seen some people either having like an index at the beginning where they say like they number pages on it, the whole thing, and then they say where it is. I've seen one other person who put like little tape on the edge so that you just like use it as a bookmark or whatever.
Oh yeah, I've got that actually. If I don't really use it. See, I've got ones down the edge for each month, but I don't really use it. Oop.
So it's a bit, I mean, I don't mind just doing like the monthly thing for now, like because it was a bit intimidating at the beginning, but I mean, it shouldn't be. Whoa, sorry about that sound.
Sorry.
Costas, okay, I need to watch this film. Oh, thanks. Yeah, there's no question about skill or previous work experience. Now it's a matter of all things falling into beats. Good luck, mate. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I know, but this time actually, okay, so this film, it was like for the Greek market, which is non-existent. But the film we're planning now is supposed to be English-speaking film. Like we're gonna get foreign actors. And the thing is, like, I was pitching this film as if I know what I'm doing. I was like, yeah, we're gonna get foreign people because obviously our market is not here, which makes sense in theory. Sorry, mosquito died. It makes sense in theory, but in practice, like, if you ask me how the fuck are you gonna do that, like, I don't know, with your money is my answer to the producer. So I kind of went all in this, and I think it's working now. And all I have to do is do the work, which is the scary thing about, like, I can only fuck this up myself, so I have to like work it out now. But yeah, after I finished writing and I got the story done as a treatment, I gotta do a lookbook, which is basically a pretty looking book with pictures and references and mood boards of what the film is gonna look like. Which is like it's a creative thing. I like that. But I have to put some deadlines for myself because I only have like a week and a half left. That's kind of good because we're not going to be doing that much Theropods because the holidays now, so I can focus on that, get it over with, and then
I
keep
plan on
doing
doing
Theropods in
Theropods.
January. Huh?
So I plan on doing Theropods after Christmas.
Yeah, I'll do some too, but I have to like I have to work on like Christmas Day or the day after Christmas or something, or the weekend. That's what I mean. Like on days we don't work on Theropods.
Yeah.
Tuf 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 pasamos. All the best, man. Thank you. Thanks, Timmy. Yeah, it will be a lot of stress and a lot of work, I guess, but go for it. Yeah, thanks, man. Also, yeah, just because I wanted you to I wanted to let you know because I know you're a synthwave composer, and I always wanted to work with one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to work with each other at some point. Like I love to have synthwave tracks like in a film at some point. If I can convince my partner, my partners that is, but that's like one of my dreams to have synthwave music, or like a music video maybe at some point. That'd be cool. Ooh, yeah, you know where you'll find me. Thank you for thinking about that. Yeah, of course, man. That's why I'm tracking every Greek synthwave, artist, because it's very interesting to me. Or like a very niche group, huh? And once again, trying to focus on working. Also, folks, we apparently there was indeed a winter sale on Steam, and we were waiting to see if Rocky got discounted, and it did by 50%. So I got it, and we're planning to start to play it at some point during this winter. I don't know.
Before the new year, I don't know that.
It's not like a super Christmassy game. It's like a snowy winter game. So even if we are playing it for if it takes us like a few tries, it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Unlike I Have No Mouth with them Scream, which was like supposed to be a horror game, and then it was like we kept playing it for like a month after Halloween. So it was technically a Halloween game at the time we were playing it, but.
That reminds me, I haven't uploaded. There might be still more of those to put on YouTube. I don't know.
Sure.
Oh well, there definitely is for streams for Theropods. I haven't kept up to scheduling them.
Oh,
I need to
yeah,
do
I think
soon.
the other one should be done though.
I stuck them on there. I just need to schedule them.
Weirdly enough, people are watching it.
Which?
On YouTube. There's like
the streams?
4 or 7 people that watch our streams on YouTube.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I should upload it because yeah.
I was seeing yesterday how like people catch up to them maybe.
Not like before, like the first time I put them up, I just made them all live in one go, so it was just clogging up people's subscriptions on YouTube. Theropods.
It was like a billion at the same time.
I did not think about that at all.
Well, you got their attention.
Yeah. Apparently there are more places in England now that are tier 4. Exciting.
Yeah, I don't understand the tiers. Is tier 4
the highest tier? They can't travel outside of your tier.
So it's not like the more number, the bigger the number, the more harsh it is. It doesn't go the other way.
Yeah, the bigger the number, the harsher it is.
Okay. Yeah, I read something about tiers things, but you guys have such complicated things. Like we used to have 4 tiers, and then like probably the government realized it themselves, and they were like, "Yeah, okay, forget about that. Only 2 tiers." So that was way simpler.
Yeah, I don't know what the tiers
and they
are.
said, "Forget about that. Everyone's on lockdown."
I think we're still tier 2, but apparently Cornwall is now tier 2, went from tier 1 to tier 2,
So
which is not a
when
good
you said
sign.
you were 2 last time, I thought you were like pretty high up because I thought it goes
I
like
thought
2
1 was
and
the
then 1
highest.
is like the worst. Yeah,
Nah.
exactly.
Nah.
You know, like how it's the first place and second place and all that.
Yeah, no. Tier 1's the lowest. I think it's just their way of not calling it a lockdown. And being able to lock down to different areas of England. I don't know. You're mad because the joke is funny? Are you gonna share the joke? Nevic link. You know how there is the Catholic feast of the 7 fishes for Christmas? No? 7
Never heard of
fishes?
that.
Or is this a joke? Well, that's banned. You can only have 4 fishes. Because of cloud? I don't get it.
Yeah, we're missing the context though. We don't know what Christmas feasts are.
Because of COVID? Is this a thing? 7 pieces of 7 fishes. I've never heard of that before. Why can you only have 4? Oh. Yeah, that went a wish over my head. Where is the 7 fish thing done? Or is it just a Catholic thing? Fish for Christmas dinner does not sound fun.
The only thing that I can associate it with is like Jesus doing some miracle with like multiplying fish or something. I read a bit about the tier 3 in the UK. It's double compared to Greece. I think people can still go for a walk without sending messages. Some outdoor venues remain open, etc. Businesses are getting slowly destroyed. Or you talking about here or there? Because here apparently you need to send a message for every time you go.
In the UK, there's no such thing as that.
Yeah, we get to send a text. Otherwise, you get fined with 300 euros.
I wonder in tier 4 if you're allowed to actually go to the shops though. I'd hope so. Otherwise, people aren't going to be able to get food if they need to.
I mean, yeah, they should. Here they let you. You have to send a message to go shopping. You have to say what you're going shopping for, and if you wanna, like some bookstores and like some places have opened up like for Christmas shopping, but you have to like order what you want online and arrange like a time with a scheduled time with a store so that you go and pick it up from the entrance. It's kind of like convoluted, but the Feast of the 7 Fishes sounds like a Christmas episode of like cartoon. Italian Festa dei Sette Peschi, also known as the Eve La Vigiglia con gatte to the vigil, is an Italian-American celebration of Christmas Eve with dishes of fish and other seafood. It's apparently Italian-American. Prima gusto. Are you Italian-American? Evelyn? Ask myself.
We agave. I love them in our area.
Too busy not working. Agave.
No, it's have.
I got a lot of them.
Thanks. It's a website called Stream Beats. It's a guy who streams and does YouTube videos, but he's made like all his music free to use on Twitch. And I guess YouTube or anywhere really. And it was quite a nice variety of like more sort of like chill music. And yeah, he made a Christmas album as well, which isn't overly Christmassy, which is nice.
What is overly Christmassy?
Jingle bells and like carols.
Yeah, but that's royalty free. Like not royalty free. Is it? You say it doesn't play Wake Me Up. Oh no.
I don't mean the specific one, but like bells and stuff are like jingly. I don't mean Jingle Bells the song. I mean like jingly bells and like
the Christmas jingly sounds.
Yeah, like this you wouldn't. It might put you in Christmassy mood, but you won't think like definitely this is Christmas music. I guess I don't know. Sorry.
Nothing. I wanted for ages to start watching Christmas films, and now I feel like it's the last day today and tomorrow to do. I didn't watch anything.
You can still watch
actually,
afterwards.
Today was sleigh bells. So today in Greece traditionally is a day where like kids go around with like door to door and they sing Christmas carols.
Mm-hmm.
Today they don't, and I'm very happy because every time like kids go around the neighborhood and they ring your doorbell,
just pretend you're
like,
not
wake
home.
you up. So
okay.
I'm very happy today that didn't happen for
I
once.
didn't know that was such a big thing.
Yeah, because you go from door to door and they give you fucking money, like. So
seriously?
I would do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, yeah.
Like that's how I got like Game Boy games when I was a kid.
Oh, you'd sing carols? Little Costas would go around singing.
It's a fucking like little metal triangle, and you go like ding ding ding. Then you go na 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 na. You don't even need to sing; it just make noise, and then they give you money.
Oh, jeez.
I actually once because I was doing in elementary school like melodica lessons, which is like this weird piano-looking thing that you like blow through.
Okay.
I was going. I thought like I could do. I had it, and I could do. I could play music with that while my friends sang, and I just spent most of the time trying to find the keys. And they were like, "Yeah, okay, just get the money and go. please stop trying to play music with it." Singing carols is a very profitable business for a kid. Yeah, exactly. I mean,
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, you wake up super early and you're like, we're gonna go this neighborhood, and then this, and then it's literally like a full-time job if you're a kid, but it's totally worth it. So and you have it the day before Christmas and the day before New Year's Eve. And if you're very greedy, there's a day before the what do you call it? There's another day anyway we celebrate close to Christmas, but yeah. That's not very used to.
So do you just do that with your friends, or is it like organized by other people, or like how?
No. Every kid like goes with a friend or whatever. Like you can go up to I don't know. Usually the good number is like 2 people or 3 maybe max, but you don't want to overdo it. Yeah, and you go around the neighborhood, but you wake up pretty early usually. I mean, I didn't wake up that early. I wasn't gonna like wake up at 7 and start going around.
How old are you?
9 is fine.
Like up to what age is
school, so I was probably like between. I was probably between 9 and 11. I don't know, something like that.
Okay, Is there an age where it becomes unacceptable anymore? Like,
well, I mean, whenever you're starting to become a teenager and you develop a same, because this is for kids, I mean, money's not, but I mean, yeah, you don't want to go. It's a bit embarrassing to go into someone's door and you being like starting to grow a mustache and like doing that, and you're not clearly a kid anymore. Sleigh bells ring, cause doesn't listen in the lane. There is no snow. Is that a song? Am I supposed to be? We're an happy night walking in global warming land, and you would go for friends and extended family because they give more money to you. Yeah, they had. You had to. If you sing to relatives, they give you a little extra. But as an adult, my technique is it changed 180. First of all, I don't want to lose money, and second of all, I don't want to wake up early. And third of all, I don't want to see kids. So I usually ignored it, but still, like you would hear your doorbell, you would hear kids singing from through the wall.
Did they just sing even if you don't answer the door?
Well, because like
Oh, it's the
Greece,
next door.
in Athens, typically we live in blocks of flats in the city.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of apartments. So I'm definitely gonna listen to someone, next door.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's gonna be like they're gonna open their door and the kids are gonna be singing outside their door, which means like we share a common, a communal area where you go through. You get to the elevator, you go outside the house. So this is gonna echo throughout the whole building, and you're definitely gonna keep listening to them. Yeah. Also, I feel like compared to Halloween, Halloween's a bit stupid. Like, why do you pay kids candy? Like, just give them money. It's way more practical, isn't it?
I think it's
I'm
cheaper
happy this
probably
got
to give
acceptable in
people
Greece and no one questions
sweets.
it. You get sweets and then you can buy whatever, cherry tomatoes or something. You can get healthy if you want. But yeah,
That's
you would
obviously
say,
what all
hey,
children will want to do.
I like your very Christmassy picture of like a ton of sunlight in your face and the Christmas. Like it's like
It's like
you're
a
wearing
Namibian Christmas.
It's like you're wearing a Christmas hat to protect you from the sun.
Yeah, it's actually blinding, but I mean, it's rare.
Was it weird for you to like celebrate Christmas in the super heat?
Why would it be weird to me? It's all I ever knew. I moved to
Yeah,
Namibia
but
when I was 4.
then you found out the true ways of life.
What you mean was it weird to experience Christmas in the cold?
No, because that's the acceptable pop culture thing, right? Like you
Yeah, but I
grow up
went.
seeing everyone in like snowy areas like celebrating Christmas. Like for me, I've never seen like summer other than like watching the news every year on Christmas. It's like here's how Australia celebrated. Look at the surfing Santa. It's like every time it's the same.
But I had never experienced a cold Christmas before, so for me
Yes,
it
you
was
have. You
weird.
moved to England like 10 years ago, right?
Oh, I'm saying my first Christmas in Namibia, like I was 4 years old. I would not have remembered before that. So for me, when I came to England later to study, it was weird for me to experience Christmas in the cold.
Basically, what I'm asking is, what did you do when you realized your life was a lie?
It wasn't a lie.
Well, are
That
you
was the
proud to be in the
norm.
same? Are you proud to be in the same category as Ozzy, of like Southern Hemispherians celebrating Christmas?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, exactly, Ozzy. Someone being in the same category as you—that's shocking, huh?
Of course, I'm proud to be in the same category as Ozzy.
Wow, you deserve each other.
Okay, I might need to shut my curtain. Bye bye, son.
I just shut your.
You shut your
I didn't see anything.
pie hole. You have memories from when you were 2. I don't remember anything.
Or probably with the way Ozzy's speaking, it must have been a couple of years ago. His memories of him being 2.
And you're still living yours.
Cool.
You arrived in Chile in 1987. Where were you before that? I was 1 year old when you were 5 years old.
5 years old.
5 euros?
I don't know. That's how it sounded. Where are you pushing Ozzy to tell his life story? He loves nothing more than telling us about Chile.
Uruguay. I can never say that. Uruguay. Right?
Uruguay?
Uruguay. That's why you hate Argentinians.
I'm starting to like Argentina for some reason now. I don't understand this sentence either. You mention a country and then you say why you hate another country.
I just wasn't gonna question it.
It doesn't make any sense. It's one of those things that makes sense to Nosey's head, but to no one else. Uruguay or because? Right? Good? Great?
Great.
Great or what?
So did you get your cake thingy that you're taking for Christmas to your parents'?
Yeah, I kind of assumed that that's what you meant, Ozzy, but you know, context. Now that you explain it makes sense. And also it doesn't because, I don't know, how do you manage to hate a country that you're not even like from there? Like you're not even from the rival country to hate them.
Costas, did you buy your cake thingy that you're taking to your parents' for
No,
Christmas?
good point actually. I completely forgot that.
No!
No, I mean I still have time. I was gonna do it anyway later, but good thing you remind me because I was gonna forget and I was gonna cry over it. Let me have the tab ready on my computer.
Buy your nice, I can't remember the name of it now. What's it called?
Chureki.
Yeah, that's the one. Not the galactic cake.
Not the galactic bureko. It's galactic bureko and Sarah calls it galactic something. Galactic cake.
Galactic cake.
The galactic. It's they mean not only tsureki, but it's from Tenkerlis, that kind of tsureki. The one with a white chocolate.
Dark chocolate, please.
Chestnut.
Yeah, the dark chocolate one, please, and post it to me.
No.
Thank you very much.
No.
Thank you.
Because I haven't had it for ages and I want to have one.
Yes, please, thank you.
No.
I haven't had it for ages or than you.
The tsureki one?
Yeah. I can't even have it. I bet you it's not vegan. I don't care. I'd still have it.
I can't send you. I don't want to unveganize you. Oh, you googled it, huh? Yeah. So I found out basically that they delivered home. So I was gonna, but only like in the northern part of Athens, not like where I live, because I live near the center. But I'm going to my parents' place. I'm gonna order it to go there. And they live in the northern part of Athens, so it's a win-win-win for me. Triple win for me. Jason Sudeikis is Alan in The Hangover. Are you talking about Zach Galifianakis? Because that's the only Greek one that I know of in The Hangover. Or are you talking about your own hangover? Which is daily.
Why am I redrawing this? I have a feeling it already exists.
Jason Sudeikis, you mean? That's another guy, but I thought you meant Galifianakis. Not my... Amazon, every time she's crouching, I'm super struggling to draw her. I think it was upon the similarity of names. Yeah, Ozzy, I don't think Ozzy understands how countries work or accents. He just like has a mixed match thing in his head and he just like says things. Well, I guess in English it's pronounced Galifianakis, and in Greek it's pronounced Galifianakis. But he's not very Greek. He's one of those Greeks who are like fourth generation Greeks and they only know of Greece. So. To be fair, most Greeks who are like Americans also like don't give a shit because they're like, why should I give a shit about fucking Greece? I'm here and I make money, which is fair enough, you know. Yep. Like I think if you're a Greek American, you can speak like 2 words of Greek. You probably are not doing that much. You qualify as an American now. Same with Aussie Greeks and German Greeks. Oh, really? I think it's either of these 2 categories. You're either that Greek or like, I'm not gonna be any Greek, or you're like a super Greek who can't wait to go back home. And then you're like, what am I doing in this country? At least like from my experience with being an immigrant. Not in the US, in other countries. Who knows what I'm trying to draw here? Was the second one. I was thinking what I was going to do in Germany, waste of time. In the area was at least, yeah, I was kind of the same in the Netherlands. I realized I didn't fully appreciate everything, but on the other hand, like I gave it a shot and I didn't like it, so whatever. Well, the UK, I like the UK a lot though, because it was like
because I'm there.
Just English people. There were so many people who were like different ethnicities, like more than other countries. I felt kind of like more at home there. Plus,
London specifically, right?
London, also our university, but that was like multinational.
That's
area.
just university. It's not the place.
Yeah, I know. I realize that. But it's also like being able to speak the language, because I really didn't consider that when I went to the Netherlands, because there I didn't speak Dutch, and then I was like, oh right, I always had in my head that I would be okay if I went to another country because of English. Yeah. It's a way different thing of like a country to have English as its mother language, and a different thing for a country to not have it. So that was a big. So I felt like super excluded when I didn't speak the language, which was my bad, obviously, but you know. Yeah, it has a lot to do with the people too. You're probably right. Like I don't know why you went into Germany, but when I went to the Netherlands, it wasn't because I loved the country. It was like other reasons, like professional and stuff. So when I ended up there, I was like, I probably am gonna like it, and then I didn't like it that much. That's my personal opinion. Again, I'm not saying anything about the Netherlands, but yeah.
Aussie has a Costas 2020 calendar.
Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was my fault for this year. But yeah, especially, and also, Dimi, I don't know about you, but I always felt like every time it's summer, there's nowhere I want to be other than here, like in Greece, because I don't know, it's like, why wouldn't you be here? And I managed to miss like 2 summers back to back while being in the Netherlands because of work, and I was pretty bummed out. Plus this summer I sort of missed it because it was a pandemic.
Right, you missed it even though you were there?
Well, I missed the fact that you can't have a proper summer, like you can't go on holidays and everything's closed and stuff like that. That's what I mean. You can't go anywhere with friends. So it was just being warm in your house, basically. Yeah, I went to Germany for work, no language experience at all. I thought English will suffice, exactly my story. It did not happen. I spent 5 years there. I spent a year and a half. So yeah, you definitely spent some years there.
5 years, well,
But for sure, I did not enjoy the experience. Totally agree. I think bad experiences to other countries make you appreciate your own. Yeah, exactly. I keep saying how when I came, like when I was in the Netherlands and there was like no sun for like 2 weeks. I mean, Sarah's not gonna say anything about that because she's fine. She lives in this reality in the UK. But I had like friends on the phone who were like complaining that it rained for one day and they didn't have sun, and I could see how like spoiled that attitude was. And then every time I came to Greece and I was at the sun, I was just like sunbathing and sitting under it like a fucking hippie. I was like, I super appreciated like the sun being visible.
Weird thing though.
But I took it for granted when I was living here.
The weird thing in Namibia, I don't remember people being really annoyed about it being cold. Probably because the sun shined in the day. Maybe that made a massive difference. It was still cold though, because it's a desert. Obviously, it doesn't get as cold as here, but it is definitely cold compared to like the summer. But I guess maybe the difference isn't as much, so people didn't complain as much, and the sun was still shining.
Yeah.
That makes a massive difference, doesn't it? The sun to people's moods.
It does, to your mood especially. Yeah. I'm happy Dimi you had the same experiences, and also I had the other experience of like always feeling. I mean, I know I wasn't like a typical immigrant or whatever, as in like in the sense that I was like. I was pretty wealthy and lucky compared to like other people, but I did always feel like a sort of disadvantage in my head, and I always felt like really bad for not being able to assimilate in the culture. Like I don't speak the language, so I'm excluded from everything. I don't understand any word ever in the TV or supermarket, so I always felt like a foreigner. That
alienated.
That was in my that was like I know I that was up to me to change it. But always in my head, I was like, this is going to take such a long time because I have to learn the language. And this is going to take some time, so it's not going to happen overnight. And I always felt like I was outside of the culture because I didn't, I wasn't part of it because I didn't speak the language. That was the main part for me. So I was kind of like putting myself in a box there. Like marginalizing myself. And then I kind of like just ended up not going out. Like, I don't think it's very healthy to like listen to people having a conversation in the street and feeling bad about yourself for not being able to understand the language. Like, that's what I was there, where I was at. Sarah, can you talk to Ozzy because he's just spewing nonsense again?
Fun fact: 2020, Katie Heron from Mean Girls was based on. What? Who's Katie Heron? I actually have not seen Mean Girls.
Why does Ozzy think we know all these things?
Oh, the Lindsay Lohan character. Jeez. Are you calling me mean?
Calling you girls.
You know, like, another thing, talking about weather. I find it really annoying in the UK when people complain about it being rainy.
I think that's what
being cold.
Doing, though, right?
Sorry?
But like a topic of conversation.
I know, but like, just you can't change it. Just deal with it. Yeah. Don't let it bring your mood down. I don't understand it, and I don't know if that's because I grew up in a different country.
I agree with you. I always try to like not let the weather affect my mood, but then I realize that whatever I do, it just happens. Like I can't help it. But I can not complain about it, but I can also like not feel bad.
I don't find that it affects my mood. I don't think.
I don't know. When it's sunny, I'm like way happier than when it's not. Like here, when it's like overcast, I'm like, oh fuck, it's one of those days now.
But like people love to complain about it here.
Yeah, I think British people
surely you should be used to it by now. Like I don't understand it.
Well, it's a way to like start talking with people about the subject that you can relate to immediately. Oh dear, drizzling again.
Yeah, because that's how people talk. What the heck?
Dear Lord. Dear Lord.
Dear oh dear.
Dear oh dear. What is this poppycock again?
Yet another dreary day. Poppycock. Poppycock, what the heck? Like anyone uses that.
Yes, definitely agree. I never felt like there were ways to actually become a member of the community, make friends, etc. I had no friends there, seriously. I was like just me and the internet. It felt every time even after 5 years, that when I interacted with people, they would look at me weird. Even in my work, let's say 3 years, I was a Greek. There were some exceptions, but the rule was outsider. Yeah, I know. It also didn't help that I was, and I still am one of those people that doesn't enjoy working in an office environment. That's why I'm kind of like working on this game with Sarah, because it's kind of like our own thing, and we fortunately got some money for it. But I always struggled with working in an office because I was working for someone else, and I always felt like unappreciated. As in, like, not that I deserved anything. Like, they're paying me to work there, but I also felt like I could be working on my own stuff right now. So I was an outsider because of that too, I think, because I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, I didn't feel like I belonged with the people who were like, yep, this is our job, we're doing it, and that's life now.
Some places and people are far more accommodating to new people than others as well, though.
That's definitely true,
Including culture, like people from other countries, like
yeah.
not as accepting.
Also, I must say on that I wasn't like living in Amsterdam, which is like, a melting pot. Not melting pot, I guess that's a very American word to say, but it wasn't like a place where it was like a lot of cultures were living there. I was living in a shitty village, which was like only Dutch people, so I couldn't really, share my concerns with anyone else. I don't know about you, Dimi, if you were like in Berlin or somewhere else, but yeah, I didn't have too many people who were international to like share my problems with. I once tried making like friends, which sounds like very sad, but there was like a gaming gathering thing. So I went up to see some people, but they were all like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking of making a game, and it was like just one room with a character walking around. So they were just like literally started a week ago to make games, and I couldn't really even talk to them about games or like chill with them. I'm not gonna make friends just because I want to. I have to like have to like the person. And you can see I don't like many things, so it's gonna take a while. Yeah, so I think the combination of like shitty weather, no friends, and not being able to speak a language and all that is not really affecting anyone's mood. And actually, I came back last year, and I felt pretty good about it now. And also, like most people are like in Greece, they're like they love to talk shit about our own country, as in like because the economy is shitty, and then the pay is not good, and you're working for a lot of hours in every place you go. So everyone's like, yeah, you should go abroad. That's where like the actual jobs are and the actual money is. So there seems to be like a lot of people like kind of hating on the country, other than the fact that they love going out and eating food and all that stuff that they take for granted, which you don't have when you go. And then when I came back, I was like, I'm never fucking complaining again about anything here. Also, like, I don't know about if other people know that in chat, but in Greece, like, when it's not a coronavirus season, usually like bars and restaurants and all that, they shut at like 2 a.m. in the morning. So we have like it's pretty normal to have a nightlife here. While like in Europe, like UK, Netherlands, and all that, usually things shut at like by midnight, everything's closed. This is like, as a Greek, for me, that was crazy. Like everyone's bedtime, like in the Netherlands, it was even more extreme. Like everything was closed by 10 or something. Like everyone went to bed. Like the mayor sent the people of the city to bed like at the same time because they had to wake up in the morning. No, I was in a small town. Oh shit, man! I feel you so much. We had the same shitty experience. 30,000 people this term, an even worse place to be. Many things I dislike in Greece for sure. Yeah, I get that. But after the experience, it will take an apocalypse to move me from here. Yeah, I get it. I'd still like to live abroad at some point in my life. Like I'm not saying I'm gonna, die here or whatever, like in the next few years, but after we can travel again and all that, I'd love to get the experience of living in another country. But this time I know that I should learn the language if I'm gonna live there. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Maybe if you spray some Windex on it, it will fix the Greek economy. If I spray some Windex in your eye, it will fix you.
Wow.
He's referencing a big fat Greek wedding. I know what he's doing. The name Nevik Link is Greek, actually. No, I'm just following the movie's logic. If I was to move, I would choose an English-speaking country for sure. Yeah, or learn the language. But I'm with you. But what is there? Like I thought of Canada, but it's too cold, and then Australia, but it's too far, right? And then the US, but it's too shitty at the moment. No offense to everyone. Nevikling. Am I done here? Kind of. No. Shit. Yeah, the game's not progressing too fast this week on my behalf.
Got a bunch of dinosaurs done.
Oh, that's true.
Pretty slow today, I feel like.
I have learned German. It didn't help a lot. Oh, really? Oh. Yeah, actually, you were there for 5 years. For some reason, I assume you didn't. Oh, so my theory of learning the language was not correct? It doesn't help? Still feels shitty? I know what I'm doing, but I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in post. That's why I said it depends on the people. I'm sure there are places that if you try to speak the language, they will love it. In my area, they didn't care. Yeah. Yeah. Well, at least we know now, so we can avoid it in the future. Not like our lives ended, we can still live abroad. But it was weird because in the UK, I never felt like that. So in my head, it was a shock when it happened because I didn't expect this to happen. On the game, though, the fact that you guys are active on social and do these streams is great. Keep it up. Take your time. Oh, thanks. Yeah, we are, but we have to keep a balance between being active on social and actually doing work on the game. Because right now, if you look at the work I've done in the game today, it hasn't been that much. So we're working outside the streams sometimes per week. Obviously
I'm upping mine a lot more come after Christmas. I might give myself a little break. I think I need it. I kind of burnt myself out a bit.
Weren't you saying that you were going to work while I was saying we take a break?
Well, so definitely taking a break. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know what? I feel like maybe Monday too, because isn't that what is Monday? Is Monday a day?
For you, it's Boxing Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bank holiday, isn't it?
Bank holiday sounds so ridiculous.
So maybe, do you mind if we take? Do you mind if we take the Monday off too? And since you've got some stuff to do on your film as well, and then we can work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Thursday, Friday. Friday is New Year's Eve.
Oh, then not. You don't want to work New Year's Eve. Do you have
plans?
I
mean, I'm gonna probably not be awake, so no. I'm gonna.
Why?
Because on New Year's Eve you sleep late and you celebrate.
Oh, I thought New Year's Day. I thought New Year's Eve you stay up late.
31st in the evening, and Friday is the first. It's in early on, so it's then the day after, right?
The day after is the first, not New Year's Eve.
Yeah, that is when I don't want to work.
Yeah, that's New Year's. That's New Year's Day.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's New Year's Day, not New Year's Eve.
Oh no, it's okay. Well then I guess we just do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday next week if that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe we should post on Twitter what times we're doing, if people care. Yeah. But I mean, people might care.
I mean, we can make a special Christmas gift for for next week. I don't know. No, Christmas is actually done. We're making
Christmas is tomorrow. Yeah, I'd quite like to have tomorrow until Monday off. I think I need like a little chunk to relax a bit, and then starting that Monday, I'm gonna start. Not Monday, Tuesday. I'm gonna start programming properly in the mornings before stream, because I've got.
Yeah, you take your time
chapter
with
2 that I need to finish take my time, but it needs to be done by the end of January.
No, I mean, take your time to organize yourself because
Yeah.
like I plan to do some animation before we stream. But also, I'm not really up to date with what I'm doing while you're working on that, so I gotta put some deadlines for myself too.
Yeah, we can discuss it and work out
January.
what, because we also need to discuss the next area in after this bit that we're doing now to double check that we're happy with it, so you can start working on it eventually.
Is that underwater stuff?
No, the pterodactyls.
Oh, the next area is in like 3.2 area.
Yeah.
And then there's one more that hasn't been coded.
Yeah. Just I guess we ignore that for now, but
You're saying, yeah, for sure on Twitter. That's where I saw you streaming. Some people check Twitter, others Facebook, others Instagram. Yeah, I mean, Instagram, we're not doing it too much because, you can't have direct links. Twitter is the one we use the most. I guess you too.
Facebook, I kind of stopped posting every day of when we were streaming because
the algorithm is weird. Like
yeah, it doesn't seem to get much interaction unless it's got our faces in it. So I mean, maybe
we got Discord too, by the way. I don't know if you use it, but Discord is good.
There
if you are following us, we post every time we stream. We post it there, and and what I should do after the new year, I should do a Kickstarter update.
Yeah, you wanted to do one for Christmas.
Should
we do a very short one saying Merry Christmas and all that, or?
No, I don't have time today, and I'm gonna be gone now from today.
No, that's
so
true.
It's too last minute. That's why bullet journal would help because I could put it in there and then worry about it there. Yeah, pretty much hate Facebook now. I became awful. Yeah, I didn't delete, but I removed I deactivated my Facebook because I was spending way too much time just scrolling there instead of working.
That's what you can use your bullet journal for. Is you can have like a
you can see what you want to do this month, right? As in like a little checklist thing.
Yeah, but you can have a section specifically for like quick Kickstarter updates potentially, like video updates, ideas, and then you write in your ideas for videos there.
Could do. I mean, I would like to have maybe a game section or whatever, but.
Yeah, but like the video ideas section would be cool because then if you keep track of like different ideas there, you
Oh right, thanks. I was doing that now. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, then when we want to do an update, you can just scroll to there and be like, oh well, here's an idea. Easy,
I know what you mean. Yeah, maybe.
Let
me just do the basic bullet thing first, and then I'll do it.
We were doing the Reddit thing. I was, and then I kind of screwed up my account because certain subreddits don't allow you to self-promote unless unless 10%, less than 10% of your posts have to be self-promotion. Yeah, and mine's like 90% now or something like that.
When we did the Kickstarter, we actually kind of we didn't go viral, but we did really well on the post, and someone posted it on the games subreddit or something.
Yeah.
Like Reddit is a little bit hit or miss. Like you need to try a lot. We were posting on Imgur. I don't know how it's pronounced. But as you said, when we're nearing completion and we have more gifts, because right now we're like at a rough state, we're gonna be doing that.
Recycling.
Also, we don't have a publisher, so we should start like doing things like that more and more by ourselves, just in case we don't get a publisher.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, get someone else to post, and then it's fine.
Oh right, thanks. Yeah, that's true. Look at this game that I don't know about. I just discovered. Yeah, I didn't think of that solution actually. Find a friend and say, "Look at this game! Wow."
It is the best thing to do. And then with the other subreddits, I don't really care about that.
Especially if you are active on Reddit anyway, because we're not. Like we pretend to be active on Reddit just to post our things, and that's kind of lame. That's what Sarah meant. She had a schedule.
Okay, almost finished this.
What?
What?
Do you have anything else to do? Because I don't have anything for you.
No, that's fine. Then we can just I can start setting up that game to see if it works.
Oh.
And
Well,
try
I'm
and bring
not
in
working
some more
on that.
people.
Should be.
But I'm not super almost finished. Like it technically it's not much to do, but
You do smoke?
the way that the bones are like angled, it means I have to redraw it every single time. So
That sounds like a new angle you're using there.
not actually
Give
done
me.
yet.
I'm also pretending to be active, but I have some posts. Oh yeah, true. Go semi-viral. So I have enough gold. No idea what gold does. All right. When people see it though, you think I'm super active. That's cool. Yeah, obviously you would use it for your own music, right? Plus, there are like so many. There must be so many subreddits like about synthwave and like people who are like looking into that kind of stuff. Let's see how devil hair. I was brunching and I'm not gonna read anymore.
I was brunching and all of a sudden a delivery from the work with food arrived. So you had brunch and then more brunch? Salad and more salad?
Yeah, like his work would give him salad as a brunch thing.
It could be the national brunch food of Chile.
Don't think I think
thank
Ozzy is
you.
like a special he's a little bit special. I don't think it's just a silly thing. And when I say special, I don't mean it as a compliment. For sure though, not kidding, when you need me to do a post, you send me a message on Twitter or Discord, link me in Reddit, you want. Thanks, Demi. It would be like super cool if we abuse that and like every time, come on, Demi, you said that, and we send him like every day at like 7. It's like, look at the time, and like he's our social media manager all of a sudden. I need to learn about marketing and stuff because indie musicians, yeah, it must be it must be sort of similar but also different because we have a lot of visual stuff to share, but you have to you can't do exactly that. Ozzy's not special. He's dumb like Forrest Gump. Special, yeah, that's what I mean. The way, well, I mean, even Forrest Gump was pretty smart with all the things he did. So I would say, yeah, I wouldn't insult Forrest Gump by saying you're like him. More like special, like a mutated person. Aren't they calling them mutants in the X-Men?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Dimi joined the Discord as their full-time social media manager. Full-time. Yeah, Ozzy has a special power to talk about things and think we are in his brain and can telegraphically know what he's talking about. The special power of ignoring logic. And not caring about it. Her hair are like Sonic the Hedgehog. Sarah, do you like our new Amazon?
Oh man.
Yep, that's the Amazon. Gotta go fast. Because our bet ended today and we have a group conversation, my friend sent a gift today of Frodo right when you threw the ring in the volcano. It was like, it is done.
Oh, okay.
Crying.
You stuff your face full of food.
Yeah, it didn't go overboard, but tomorrow I might. I shock myself because I can't eat as much as I used to. Like I don't have the capacity anymore in my stomach.
Your stomach would be way smaller now.
Yeah. Actually surprised with like not eating and not going hungry. It's like my body's used to like now not having that much food. Like the expression "I'm starving." Like I don't have this anymore. Like I went for 24 hours without food and it felt like reasonable. I feel like at least when there's a lockdown and everything's closed, you can kind of like do stupid experiments like that of like not eating or whatever because you don't really have a social life to go out and see people. So it's like a beast from X-Men. What am I doing? Why can't I draw her hair? What is so wrong? Anyway, fuck this drawing. Seriously, I it looks horrible.
Which one?
I'm just trying to make her like take a few steps back, and this is like moonwalking or moon sliding her way back. It's horrible. I tried to add more frames, and now it looks even more ridiculous.
I see what you mean.
I'm not even doing the actual animation. I'm just like trying to make an animatic for you. Like I'm gonna be using this to make the actual animation.
Don't worry too much then.
Yeah, that's why I'm realizing now, but I'm just annoyed that I can't make it work. This. Oh, I see. Okay, maybe. Stop having Sonic hair. So I woke up today at 7 and I put an alarm clock to wake up at 9 and weigh myself. And I haven't had any water or food, so I was waiting for this time. And then I was like, okay, I'm awake. What the fuck am I gonna do for 2 hours? I can't even have a coffee. So I just like fired up Cyberpunk, and I was like, well, at least when I'm playing Cyberpunk, time goes by really fast, so I'm gonna try and do that.
And did it work?
Yeah, it worked. That was nice. I forgot I was hungry. That's why I have my own Twitch channel, just to rant.
Oh, you're super zoomed
If I
in.
had my own Twitch channel, I mean Sarah's Twitch channel. Imagine if I had my own. It would just look like be streaming ranting. Is that a category? There's a just chatting, but it should be a just ranting.
Wait, I can't change this for you. You're super zoomed in, by the way.
Really like Cyberpunk, buggy for sure, but I'm immersed in the story. Yeah, I mean, I love the world. I love. I think I love the world mostly, like just walking around with. I mean, more. I find the main story interesting. You know what I find that I don't really like? How everyone like. I know it's a video game, but the acting is kind of flat for me. Like everyone's kind of like has this flat tone of delivery and performance.
Really?
Yeah, no one made me really think, wow, that's good acting, or no one made me feel like emotionally invested in any story. I felt like it was an interesting. The acting is flat for me. I felt like they have some interesting things plot wise, but not emotionally wise. If that makes sense. Like it's interesting to find out that some guy betrayed you, or some guy, you have to do like a heist mission here and there. But
Cyberpunk
as
never
far
did
as
that.
like as far as me being invested in like characters, or like, because they have so many characters, you don't really have time to invest in anyone. Even like Keanu Reeves, I mean, usually Keanu Reeves is not like the greatest actor of all. Like he's good, but he's kind of like he delivers his lines really flatly, and he can't like save. You can't save it if he's like motion capturing a character now, right? Like it's even flatter now if he's like motion captured. Like I don't know. I mean, like The Last of Us, I guess. Like you can tell like performances, or God of War, or other games like that. But this one is everyone's kind of flat in their delivery. So if I'm nitpicking, it just was noticing that like no one really has any emotion when they deliver lines. Maybe it's the models, they don't really move to. I don't know. Or it's like as I'm about getting attached to a character, their missions end or something like that. Or I just meet new characters and it never like keeps going. It just keeps introducing so many new characters that I kind of like lose. Having said that, it's like a fucking amazing, a game. Just like but that is why I love the world, because it's like so well built that it just like immerses me a lot into it. It just feels like a playground basically for me. That's why it's fun. Yeah, again, I haven't felt that for the acting in general. Keanu for sure is the worst. I mean, I like listening to him, and I like that his character is an asshole, because that goes against to like his usual acting roles. But other than that, he's like. But I have high tolerance for games, so I'm not that bothered. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'm just nitpicking, really. And I know it has bugs, but whatever. Like I'm having a lot of fun with that. I'm having fun with the action and just moving around the city, and right now I think I'm almost at the point where I'm gonna do. I think you can interact with food stands, but I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter. It's like give me a beer, you drink it. You're slightly dizzy with the graphics, and that's it. It's really, like a lot of useless items in my inventory. Um, I think I'm close to like one of the final missions, because when I try to do it, it says, "Are you sure you want to do this? Maybe you want to do some of the other side missions you have first, because then you're gonna lose the progress or something." And I got a bit scared, so I started doing side missions now. But there's so many side missions, and they're like you don't know which ones are important and which ones aren't. So I'm getting a bit bored now with that. They're like you can literally either have them in your let's say journal, which is like your mission log, or you can just like go around the map, and there's like an exclamation mark and it says something is going on here. It doesn't even tell you, so you kind of like go around, and it's never something good. It's always something boring, like kill these gang members. um from what I know, the point of no return is Witcher 3, which I haven't played that much. Heard the side missions are better than the main plot. Yeah, it depends. I mean, in my opinion, there are side missions. There's the main mission, and there's also super side missions, as in like win this car race or kill these gang members, which like just like random missions. Um, but the side missions with like kind of main characters or secondary characters, they're good because they have some arc. Like you play a few of them with the same character, and it's like they have some sort of story. These are the ones I enjoy most. Keanu is. I'm saying that Keanu Reeves is like I like him a lot. He's like very flat at delivering lines. Like in The Matrix, he's not great. The movie's like really good, but he's not a great actor. He's kind of like flat in his delivery, right? So imagine like if you have Keanu Reeves, but you don't even have his face to deliver lines. The only thing that makes him human. Like you have a model which like moving around like this robotically anyway. Um, the side missions can be important if they're fleshed out. There's also gigs. Yeah, the gigs are like that's the ones that I don't like. Um, Yeah, they're very cluttered. The mission, like you need to dig through them to find like funny missions. Like I found in an alleyway, I found like a dead body and it had a gun, and the gun had an AI which was talking to me, kind of like the Clippy from Word. It was kind of like the same thing, but it was a bullet. It was just like talking to you and telling you how to use the weapon. That was funny, but that was so random, like to find this mission. Or I found a vending machine that had an AI that was like super happy and chatty and just like talked to me happily, and it asked me to like move a garbage bin in front of him so he could see like the street, and he was just like super happy. Like that made me laugh, but I had to like dig through a lot of shitty missions to find that. Oh, you you need to find that gun. Yeah, and the gun eventually has like automatic, like it has auto aim if you pick it up. The vending machine was really funny, it made me laugh. And then it like chats to like random people in the street, and they tell the machine the problems, and it's so happy and chatty, and it's helping them. It's giving you discounts and free drinks. I was gonna say, I was gonna say that compared to The Witcher, this game feels a little chaotic in the way that you're always like in a big city full of cars and full of neon lights and full of people, so it can get a little bit too much in your eyes. Well, The Witcher, you could actually, go out in a forest or like a lake, and everything's peaceful and nice and watch the sunset, and you felt more like, relaxed and in peace with this game. So it's kind of like just commenting on the open world aspect of it, I guess. Like you can't really do that in Cyberpunk. It's always like frantic, and And we can say that for a lot of games. Like I never relax playing Doom, for example, but it's a completely different game. So this animation is done. Yeah, and now I feel like I felt like it's a day job for me playing Cyberpunk, because I just want to like finish all these fucking gigs, but I don't think I'm gonna finish them all now. I'm starting to run out of patience. I think I'm gonna go on with the main story. Whatever happens. Yeah, I know what you mean. Games will change their areas, and like even in the game, like you can go like in the outskirts of the city, but there's mostly nothing, just cacti. So you can't really do much other than drive there and be like, okay, the same thing over and over again. There's different parts of the city. There's like a place called Pacifica, which is like just abandoned malls and skyscrapers that are now full of gangs and homeless people. That was interesting, but other than that, it's still like a city.
Did you do the cloud or whatever you call it separately, or not at all on the smaller version?
I'm pretty sure he gave it to you separately.
You did, okay.
Yeah, there must be, but it must be in the same folder. I don't know.
Yeah, found it.
I made it so it's in Pacific, and now Voodoo Boys are off the picture. I think I made the same choice as you. I didn't like this. There was a guy who introduced you. It was like a big guy with Rasta and like a big coat. And I didn't like that guy from the get-go. He was like really rude and just tell me, do as you're told. And I was like, I don't like this guy. So when the game gave me a chance to like betray them, I was like, yeah, I'm not attached to this gang at all. So I made the same choice as you, and then I got his cool jacket, so I was very happy. By the way, what kind of character are you playing? Because I'm playing with a stealthy character that has a lot of skills with blades. Yeah, same choice. I didn't know I was gonna destroy the whole gang, but that's what happened eventually. I actually don't know if the whole because what happens in the main mission is like this gang dies because like it's not up to you. Like they get some virus in their system, right? And then they all go against you. Oh, unless you're talking about the mission that they say that they put like a virus in your head and they betray you, so you go against them. Is that what you mean? Because that's what I did too. They ask for your help, but you find out that they kind of betray you, and then you're like, fuck these guys. I'm a straight kid too, cool. Oh, stealth and pistols. I got stealth and blades, so we're pretty almost the same.
So did you grab the free game on Steam? Not on Steam, on the Epic
Yeah,
Store?
Tropical?
Yeah, Tropico.
I mean, I grabbed it, but I wasn't like...
I don't actually know what it is, but...
It's a. I'm pretty sure it's a strategy game where you
Okay.
build like you build cities in like the Caribbean, like Cuba and all that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never played any tropical games actually.
I don't think I have either.
But Alien Isolation, it's like amazing that they were giving this game free.
Yeah, looking forward to playing that.
So, I guess this list was total bullshit that they.
I think you realized that on the first day.
Yeah, it was too good to be true. That was no way.
My friend sent it, and then I just like copy pasted it to you because I didn't even think about it.
Yeah, some friend of us posted it and was even like a screenshot from Twitter, and I was like, first of all, no. Second of all, no sources to back this up. Like it's just a guy on Twitter posting it. How is this real?
Yeah. I mean, the one that I sent to you like looked kind of legit because I think it had the logo on it or something like that. But yeah, super not.
Yeah, like they made an announcement that they were going to give free games, so maybe the logo was from that, but they didn't say what. Do you see the animation that I finished?
What is this moonwalk she's doing? Yeah?
I kind of fixed it. You know, to fix it, I just removed her arm of going
Oh,
up,
really?
and it kind of seemed like it's fixed. It's a moon slide. Also, I'm wondering, if I did a slide for her to go back, why am I making her walk in the first place? Can I just copy and paste the slide? But I don't know.
What do you mean, making her walk?
She gets up, she walks there, she pulls it out, and then slides back. Can she just like slide up to it, get it out, and then slide back instead of walking? I don't know.
I mean, why didn't she just walk to the spot where she wants to point to him to drop it?
Huh?
Why doesn't she pull the spear out of the cactus, walk backwards, or walk to the right, and then drop the spear, and then she's already in the spot?
Because I fear like if she's too close, then he's like aiming for her head, and that's not very nice.
Why would
Like,
she be too close?
I wanted her to be a little bit away from the cactus.
Listen to what I said. She walks up to the cactus, pulls the spear out, walks to the right, to the point where she crouches down, drops the spear to him, and then she's already on the spot where she crouches down. You don't need to slide her backwards. Does that make sense?
No.
She walks up to the cactus, pulls the spear out, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Stands back up, holding the spear, walks to the right.
Tell me what's happening?
What? I'm telling you what I'm suggesting.
Okay.
So then she walks to the right with the spear, then drops it, and then crouches down to point to him without sliding back. You still not get it?
Why would she not slide back? She needs to go to the initial place she started from.
But I just told you she walks there with the spear. Am I making literally no sense, guys?
Instead of sliding, you want her to walk back.
Yeah, with the spear before dropping it.
What would that achieve?
Sliding looks really weird. I don't know why she'd slide. Sliding's not a thing. Like, I don't think she would do that.
Yeah, but regardless of a sliding, why wouldn't she drop the spear where she's sitting at? Why does she have to move the spear to the right?
Because she needs to get to that point anyways. That's probably where the spaceman is standing, because that's where she's
yeah, but then
looking
we have
down
to
at
make a
him.
new animation of her carrying the spear and walking instead of her just like dropping it and then walking like with the usual walking.
No, I'm just trying to say that I think that would make more sense. Regardless of what other animations need to be done for it. I thought you were trying to come up with a way of like, they're not sliding.
No, I don't know why I did this now actually. She can just walk back. Like I can end this here and then the slide should not happen. Should just like get up and go back. I'm just gonna use it.
Yeah, I think this. I mean, you can use it for the
I mean, the
animatic
dropping
thingy.
the spear doesn't look too bad here. It's
No,
just a
no, I
sliding.
think that works fine. But like it's the sliding that's not.
No, I know, but also you were, because you were giving me two different information. I got confused. Like, why would she throw the spear from that side?
It kind of makes sense to me because that's where the spaceman would be. That's the reason why she's pointing down to him at that
I mean,
spot.
wait. If you look down, oh yeah. Well, no one knows that though, because your screen's here. Like you're
Yeah,
seeing
but the fact that she goes back to that spot to then point down at him makes me feel like that is where he is.
No, it's just like the idea is that she doesn't want to get hit if he throws it there. Like she wants to keep her distance.
Yeah, so it makes sense to drop it where the spaceman is.
Yeah, but
In
now
my
I've animated it.
opinion.
No, actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I need to animate her holding it now while walking. Do we want that?
I don't know. It also works with her dropping her where it is.
Yeah, but she stays there now. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let me just make her walk again. Why was I doing this bullshit all this time? Insert keyframe. Cut. Not copy. Cut. Cut. Insert keyframe. Copy. Paste. Add this here. Add this here.
How many frames are there of this? Oof.
Oof.
That says a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot, but
it gets
no
less.
so I was hoping it was fine, right?
What did you say? What?
I knew that I was adding more frames than I usually should do, but I also knew that first of all, special effects are tricky because they need a lot of frames to work, especially small, because it needs time to sit in the end. Like it's fast at the beginning and then it needs like a lot of time.
But near the end, it's just dots. It's not like it's.
Yeah, but
thing to
also
draw.
like I knew that it's relatively simple to do. Like it doesn't have any shading or anything, so I thought it would be okay for you.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just commenting on the fact that there's a lot.
Yeah, I know. I fully realized that, and I felt a little bit bad, but I'm explaining why. Why
It's an easier one to do, and they normally look good.
Oh, but
It's only when there's like.
my effects don't, but now they're starting to, because I'm starting to have more patience with them. Hopefully.
It's only when there's like too many frames on like a character animation where it's like not
But that's why I
necessary.
separated them for you, so it's not super confusing now.
Oh no, I didn't mean together with something. I just meant when, like for example, in the game jam, when there were too many frames on a character animation that wasn't necessary. That's when it's like not so great.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Yeah, we learned from it. Learned what's better.
See what actual work does? It silences the chat.
I guess a lot of people might be celebrating Christmas today.
I mean, no, personally, usually when there's like a Christmas celebration and I just had food, that's when it's mostly when I spend my time on the internet, because I'm like full of food and I don't want to think, and I just go on Twitter or something. Yeah, I'll say that's a wish that will have to remain a wish.
Yeah, I feel like tomorrow. What wish? Let it snow. I feel like tomorrow I might be on stream, just not my stream.
More like let it go.
Like a vampire? He's talking like a vampire.
I don't know. Mostly just like makes things up. Why are you talking like a blind llama? It's just like things that make no sense. Why are you talking like a New Zealander with one leg?
Why are you like handicapping everyone? Blind and like no legs.
Ozzy, why are you talking like an insane Cillian? Why are you talking like a person from Antarctica with fever?
Fever.
Why are you talking about like a person from Madagascar with nut allergies?
What have you done, Ozzy? Make him stop.
Why are you talking like a person from Mongolia from the 1800s?
Well, Costas, why are you talking like an enraged orangutan?
From the
With very good
Amsterdam.
manners. From the what?
From the zoo in Amsterdam. You have to be more specific.
Or is that your friend?
Because Ozzy's weirdly specific and no one knows what he's talking about. I don't think Ozzy understands countries or accents. It's just like a match of like things in his head from when he was in elementary school in geography.
Right. Might stop soon.
Did you know that chili is one of my favorite things from the Mexican cuisine? Just some facts about chili.
I might stop this and finish it next time.
You don't want to smoke this out?
And try and... What?
You don't want to smoke this out?
What do you mean smoke it out?
I don't know, finish the smoke mission.
Oh. Well, no, because I wanted to try and get that game sorted out.
Sorted out?
Yeah.
Why are you talking like a vampire cleric? That just killed a werewolf. Why are you talking like a male dolphin with a stomach pains?
Okay, enough now.
No, I got more.
It's getting Becca annoying.
Did I? Oi! Did I have a Cockney accent? Pretty good, ain't it? Fucking shite. Yay, I finished animation and shit I finished a billion years ago.
I mean, I could
Bloody
just
bollocks,
like
mate.
not have our proper
Proper? Nyeh. Why are you talking like... Don't have anything to say, I just wanted to hear your reaction. Can
I not duplicate something?
Duplicate. don't think there are any frames that are the same here.
I'm just gonna stick us on the point and clicks thing. Doesn't matter if it's not point and clicks.
All right.
Then I have to add like a window, I guess?
Yeah, not my strongest animation day, but actually, that would be wise if I like how I made notes for all these animations, but I never consulted them. Like, I made my notes, let's throw them away now. Spaceman takes the skin, prepares to throw it. Oh, we have this, right? Animations here. There we go. He's back, he's throwing it. Okay. Just doing that, so that's done. We don't need that anymore. Oh, we did that? We don't need that.
I'm playing the kicking skeleton animation on stream if you wanted to see it, by the way. Without the cloud of dust.
Mm-hmm. Looks pretty good. Is this the exact kicking animation?
Yes, I copy-pasted.
Oh, why does it not look good? Something with her hair.
Okay.
I can't put my finger in it though. The pterodactyl looks fine. Like pretty good. What's wrong with her though? Something with her bounciness? I don't know. Or am I being nitpicky? I have no idea what's going on. Something falls off, but I can't tell what.
I don't know. We'll look at it again some other point. Let me just fix something up real quick.
Is it placement of her legs that goes like weirdly once it goes back?
I don't know.
Anyway, that's my 2 cents on this subject.
You know what? Let me not do it like this. Let me just take this.
So whoever wasn't here, we are planning to play a game with you folks if you want. I think it's something to do with Pictionary, but digitally. You have to guess the word we're joining. I don't know. Is that it?
Yeah, but everyone can join. Not just us. If anyone wants to. Just a little bit of fun.
Sound like a person who's like 78. Let's have some fun, youngsters. Do you have to redraw the interface?
I was just fixing it up because I'm a perfectionist. Why does that not go all the way down? Stuck it on the desktop.
Guys, I have to go. Have an amazing Christmas and stay safe. You too, Dimi. Thanks for chilling with us.
Yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for the Reddit offer.
Yeah, thanks. You're hired now, so as a volunteer. Have fun and have a ton of
Yeah,
food.
have a great Christmas.
I will. Interesting framing of your face in the camera, sir.
Sorry,
It's like you're peeking.
Okie dokes.
Okay.
I will be ready in a moment.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Also, yeah, I have no idea what the links or websites
Links for what?
for the game we're playing.
Oh, is someone asking for it?
No,
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just saying.
It's fine. I will link it when we need it, when we're ready.
When I want to.
See, I would have set this up before, but I didn't. Hostess border.
Well, Sarah, this is where I draw the line.
What line?
You know, because we're playing a drawing game.
Oh.
And it's also a phrase.
Are you serious? Did I not save these properly? I'm stupid. Desktop. Save them as an A-sprite thing. Save as PNG. Good old OBS. Okay. This is gonna be, oh, just messed that up. This is gonna be pretty roughly put together. Did you finish your animation, Costas?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
I'm not entertaining anyone. It was just, I thought we were setting up.
Well, I mean, I'm not quite ready. I don't know if I can be ready. This is looking like shit. And OBS is not being very kind to me right now. Yeah, I don't know. Should we just leave this? It's stressing me out. What do you reckon?
I don't know what you're doing.
What do you mean you don't know what I'm doing?
I can say yes or no. I don't have the information. Up to you.
I don't know. Does anyone want to play a game with us or not? I should have really prepped this up beforehand, but I did not have time to. I literally don't know what is going on anymore. Alright, I'm gonna call it at that because I don't think. Did anyone answer? Costas doesn't seem to want to.
I want to. I just don't know because you're stressing. And I don't want to stress you anymore.
But you're not answering me, you're just stressing
Well, I
me.
want to play. I don't think we need anyone else.
We do need other people.
Do we? Don't we need just 2 people?
It'd be
I
pretty
guess what we
boring
do
with
is
one
you-
person. Like, oh, I guess first. Oh, wait, I'm the only person. You're working Christmas Eve. Oh.
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck employs him.
I've lost my webcam. There we go, I found it. This is normally the kind of game I hate playing with other people as well.
Why?
Just for anxiety reasons, I don't know.
But you picked it. How can you hate playing it?
Because I enjoy playing it, but it's when I play with other people I don't really know that I like.
Oh, but
get
you know me.
Anxious. Yeah, but there are other people watching and it's not just you. Yeah, hold on. I'll get it sorted. Costas, where the flippin' heck's your camera? That's not the Costas cam. What the heck? Webcam. Discord screen share. Okay, it's this one. Do you know anyone who might want to join? I'm asking you, Costas.
Hmm?
I'm asking you if you know anyone who might want to join.
No.
Oh, no.
I'm okay with just me and you. I don't know. I don't even know the game. That's why I want to just play around with it first. I mean, you explained it to me, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, you're not working the whole day. That's good.
I feel like it's a half day for. I mean, at least in Greece. So like it's a holiday.
Yeah.
I mean, at least that's what people tell me who work. Can you please remind me today if I forget about the free Epic Stars game?
Oh, I will. My alarm will go
Should be in
off.
40 minutes, right?
It should be in 40. Yeah.
You hear that?
What was that?
It's old people moving furniture.
What the heck? It's so loud for that. It's so weird.
Exactly. And then, see, I'm not ranting. I mean, I am, but if it makes you rant, then it is super loud.
Okay. Okay. I think it's fine. Let's just do this. I don't know if this is set up properly, but it'll have to do. I think it looks ugly. Right, where is the actual game? Can I make the sound a bit less? Do I want to? I don't know what kind of sound there is. Okay, so, Hover over me to see the event. So the link is here if anyone does want to join.
Give me 1 sec.
Ooh, I need to also put something that's going to cover up my word.